Happy Sunday, Soul Fam! What's good? What's poppin'? It's Michelle at Divine's Purpose coming through, realizing that it's Sunday, and I was like, oh my God, Sunday service. So I'm going to jump on for the Twin Flame Collective as I was led. First of all, clearing the energy for you guys. Please empty yourself. Please come in with an open heart and an open mindset and take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But this is for those of you who have been awakened through the 2012 to the 2016 energies. With that said, you might have met a catalyst through the energies of 2016 to 2018. And also understand that the catalyst was your mirror, okay? And this was for you to awaken to your highest path. So the first thing I'm going to say is that I do channel Divine Masculine energy very heavily. And when I do channel him, I say him, but it could be a her. And I just want to say it in that way, okay? Blessed. By the way, you guys, this is cinnamon stick. I love the sweetness of it. And I'm drinking the blood of Christ. It is such good wine. I'm Egyptian and Georgian in this life reincarnation. And Georgian wine is one of the best wines in the world. And to be in Mexico, that's very much like Egypt. It's to understand that this wine tastes like Georgian wine. So cheers. Salute. Do you like the fire play that I'm doing here, by the way? So my loves, the first message here is it's enough with your lack. It's enough with your lack. Please come into a place of receiving and understanding that it's time for you to really get what you are here. We're not here to work for God and be in a place of lack mentality. So I'm going to blow out this candle and I'm going to put this down and we're going to get started, okay? Hold on. Let me just clear the energy a little bit more. Thank you for being here. I know that my YouTube channel doesn't have a lot of love, but I'm grateful for the love that I do have. And understanding that this is about consciousness and not about codependency, control, or attachment, okay? So, let me take another sip of this one. She be drinking. She be drinking. Before jumping on here, I had a very funny vision of someone's twin coming back into the reality and them having a drink together and enjoying the moments of life and really just having fun, acting like they known each other because this is a reunion. I feel like it's a reunion energy. And I spoke about this earlier today at Divine's Purpose, speaking about the Page of Swords energy, so we'll see if it comes through. But the stalker energy, you know, knowing that that doesn't resonate in our energy field anymore. You have to be authentic. Nobody wants anybody who just stalks and hides and, you know, becomes someone who's like kind of shady, you know. We want authenticity. We want communication. We want proper energy. Big D energy, okay? Big D means it's an energy, so you can be a woman or a man. So we're starting off the energy with Death card. So bring in the transformation. To me, you know, we're very much in Kali energy right now as a collective. So she actually reminds me of a Kali energy. But there's a lot coming in through transformation at this time. I'm channeling for the collective, so this is not a divine masculine or divine feminine energy. This is all, because we all carry masculine and feminine energy. Okay, the Six of Cups. See, what did I tell you about this reunion? Five of Cups, okay. Please forgive me. And that's the thing too, you know, I stated and someone said to me like, wow, you were very straightforward. Like you said, don't even bother coming in. Yeah, don't bother coming in if you're authentic and if you're hiding. Only come in if you are ready to be authentic. Have real conversations, real, clear apologies. Because, you know, that's the thing. It's like, I'm sorry, can you forgive me? If you're going to come back into someone's life, and this is retrograde, y'all. I've been experiencing this. I'm sure you do too, that the past lovers are coming back. But look how they're coming back. Are they coming back sneaky? Are they coming back sliding into your DM like, One guy wrote me like, where are you at? That was literally his comment, his message to me. Where are you at? And through DM, you can see it without opening it. And this is what people talk about. Be careful of opening the past. I didn't open the message. I deleted it. And I'm not even going to open the past, because what kind of energy is that? So if you're going to come back, if you're going to have a reunion energy, right? Which I strongly believe a lot of twin flames, divine counterparts, God soldiers will be coming back. There has to be an apology. Look at this. 5-5, big changes. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. We're dealing with someone who is dealing with a lot of changes in their heart and a lot in their, I said 5 of Wands, right? A lot in their, their wands. Passion. This person has gone through a huge transformation and is very sexually led. Okay. So 6 of Pentacles are on the bottom of the deck with balance. So let me pull some more. But we have Scorpio energy running the show, and go figure. You know what I'm saying? Blessed. Scorpio season is going to be very big. I pray that you receive all the clarity you need through that energy, understanding that, I feel that Scorpio energy will probably be the biggest time to really manifest. Why? Because we have conquered the duality. We understand the part of this journey where you have to actually embody both sides, the darkness and the light, because dark doesn't mean evil. Darkness means divine. Do you hear me? So it's one of those times that Scorpio season is going to be lit up. And I feel that there's going to be a message for you during Scorpio season. Okay, so to clarify the Scorpio season, look at that. Looky. I don't know if you can actually see the cards, but follow me. 9 of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. So someone is coming in. They're like, ta-da, here I am. This is what I have to say to you through my emotions. So we have the Knight and the Page energy, which is definitely someone who is coming in with a message, but also coming in very stoic is what I'm feeling. And it is someone who really knows what they want through their heart. I feel that it's very strongly led through the feminine energy. Water, but it's been a journey. The horse looks tired. The horse looks like he needs some water. Let's clarify the 6 of Cups. Okay, that's a lot of messages. So yeah, justice being served, that Libra gang, understanding the balance that needs to happen for this. This person is traveling, this person is moving, this person is actually going to receive their family, their soul family. The 6 of Cups, really remembering something here, really yearning, really desiring this new start. And during Libra season, the sword of truth will be raised in the air. Oh my God, I have only had a couple sips. This is what happens when I start drinking. Oh my goodness, I hope you're following me. Maybe I should continue drinking. Maybe that'll help. The Christ, your shoe has blood. 144 chosen ones. 12 lost tribes of Israel. The ones who actually claimed to be the chosen of God and Goddess, and embodies it through their walk. Knowing thy will versus their own will. The blood of Christ. The Holy Grail. RH negative blood type, less. Okay, let me stop. Let me continue this. This person has the sword of truth in the air, and they're waving it like they just don't care, because they're like, we're going for this. It's something being led in this energy. And remember, it's not only family in regards to a commitment or love or whatever. It's actually claiming who they really are, because love is who we are. We are love. But this is very clear that this person has a debt that needs to be paid. and they're coming back to pay this debt. And it's coming in very quick. Now, let me look at the 5-5 energy here. 5 of Cups. We have the Star. A lot of healing. But again, a lot of balance. As above, so below. I also feel this energy of bringing something back, and it's to a goddess, and she's naked, blessed. That's how a goddess should be, okay? I don't understand what kind of goddesses have so much clothes on. We don't like that. We like to be free. But they're the Star, and they're telling me the 7-7 portal activated this through the motion of the Star in Egypt. A lot of Egyptian energy coming in through their emotions. There's a lot of apologies here. Let me get one for the 5 of Wands. This is the person who's watching. This is the spying energy a little bit, in my humble opinion. But okay. Okay, pause. The reason why I say that is this. There is a mirror and there is a holy grail on the table, and he's watching two people, like making love on the grass. He's watching the freedom. He's watching, in my opinion, he's watching his life, what it could be, the mirror, the alchemist. The holy grail is the feminine. Hello, I wish I need a gold cup, for real. And the sword is on the table too. He's watching because he's trying to understand how this all reflects to this woman and how to come with his truth and be the emperor. That was what came through. And look what he's holding. He's holding the Ankh. Eternal life. A lot of ancient realization. He's holding also a crystal ball, understanding the power he has in his own energy. This is an Aries energy, so it's a lot of action. We have 5-5 though, so great changes, And the Hangman, let's clarify that, which could actually represent a lot of enlightenment. To me, it seems like he's been watching her very closely, and he was learning from her. Oh yeah, the Magician. I'm not reading reversals today. The Magician, here it is again, all of those elements, the cup, the pentacle, the sword, the wand. Really understanding how to work in the elements, and the 5th element, which would be ether. Eternal life. He has a snake wrapped around his waist, so there's been a Kundalini activation. I feel like this masculine has gone through a lot of healing with the dove, a lot of purification. So I pray to you that this masculine comes to you, and please flip it if you are the masculine. I pray that you go to her saying, I've been celibate, I've cleansed my energy, I am coming in pure, and understanding that there was a lot to learn through the cycles. And there is the World, the last major arcana in tarot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas here, which we are in the year 6, which is union. Okay, bless. So let's get some messages from this person. Whatever this message is going to be, we will receive it with gratitude. Yeah, let me get some energy here. Big energy. And let's see what this person wants to say. So remember, my loves, this can be the masculine within you. That's how you should always take every reading or any energy or any channeling, as I am channeling. And then also, if it does apply to an outer masculine, then do so. If you are the masculine watching, then this is your energy for yourself, okay? You know what they keep showing me is this woman. 1 card. 2nd card. Same woman. And the thing is, it's the 6 and the 5, so it's an 11. But let's see what this message is. Patience. Number 16, which equals a 7. And on the clock it says 10:10. I feel that this has taken some time. And I feel that this person is definitely working in the energy of having divine patience, so being led. Let's get a couple more here. 16 may resonate with you as well. 7 may resonate with you. 10:10. Okay, so here is the energy of the shadow. This has a lot of anxiety on this person. This person is waiting and having patience because there is a lot of anxiety here. But this is your confirmation that you will be victorious as you are crowned. I do feel that this person has already been crowned by God. That's why the Emperor's here. But now I feel like when you approach the feminine, you're going to be initiated into the higher dimensional realm, where all of the ascended masters finally say, welcome home. It's been a trip. And I feel like this may bring anxiety to this person because it's just a lot of anticipation I'm hearing. Okay. So maybe this person has been really slow. I have a 16, 18, and then a 28. So we have a 7, a 9, and a 10. So there's the other 10 energy. I do feel that this has taken a while. They're telling me 16 to 18 months. And they said someone might have been 28 when this activation has happened. On the bottom of the deck is the number 7 again with the 52, the goddess of the moon. But you're being led. You're being led by a feminine energy. And the goddess of the moon is beautiful because you honor every cycle. Patience, divine patience, understanding that you are in the everlasting energy of now, eternal life. Everything is happening for you for a great purpose. But it's definitely a feminine goddess that is leading the way. Okay. Blessed. You guys remember at this point in the game, if you're part of this journey, children on the bottom of the deck to show you to your spirit babies. You've already become the master. Like, have a glass of wine and chill out. Like, now it's time to really enjoy this trip. You've taken so much time. You've done so much work, healing karmic energy, healing lineage energy, stepping forward into the world saying, I am goddess, I am God, helping others, bringing in the divine messages, really embodying who you are, working with your addictions and your shadows and teaching the true meaning of this journey. It's really time, you guys, okay? And this is a direct message for somebody, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moment. I want to tell you to the person who is apologizing, and remember I said to you here, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and that's why they're watching, they have some anxiety. I feel that you have to understand that this all has been for a greater purpose, and you've already been forgiven in the spiritual realm, and now it's time for you to understand when you approach and ask for an apology. If you are returning, okay? Again, you have to be very wary when you step in front of someone who has a higher energy, someone who is an initiate, someone who is, to me, divine feminine, divine masculine is a very beautiful energy that a lot of people are just awakening to. But if you're coming to a sacred feminine, a sacred masculine, or a god and goddess, because it's all consciousness through the motion of ascension, just a moment. If you didn't go at Divine's Purpose on Instagram, I shared a chart because a lot of people are talking about masculine and feminine energy, which is still ego, human, avatar. Come into a higher energy. If you're approaching this person, you got to be very clear and very authentic with your heart of what you desire from this person. Another person who's come back from my past recently, just very sneakily, I can see them on my stories looking. I can feel their energy approaching. I can feel it energetically, but this is the God and Goddess consciousness. Don't come in flirty. I'm hearing come in sincere and apologize. Perfect example. Hi Goddess, hi God, whatever you want to call them, it doesn't matter. I just want to tell you that I apologize for the 16 to 18 months that I've been silent. I just want to tell you that I've learned a lot on this journey, and I was shown by God that you are my ... I would love to have a conversation with you. Now, this is very different now, because now we're dealing with roles. And what I mean by that is that if you are a masculine, a man in this life, approaching the feminine, you have to have an open mind here. Keep an open mind. Maybe this is not how you would usually talk to someone, But now you have to understand that you're a man, therefore she is expecting a masculine to take the lead like the emperor would. The emperor would say, I would love to talk to you. Are you available on Friday at 6 p.m. your time? Please let me know. Set a time, set a date. That's what masculine energy does, okay? It says here your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and that's the thing. You know, you're not used to talking to, let's say, women this way, but she's not a woman. She is someone who is beyond that template or that avatar or that archetype. She is someone who is divine. She is coming in as a goddess. And on the bottom of that is carrying connection with door to romance. So this is someone who's really important. And you have to also understand there are energy exchanges here through the motion of communication, okay? I can't stand when someone doesn't come in properly in conversation. Like, communication for me is everything. Everything. And this is just a confirmation. Past life relationship. I said this person's coming back. You have known each other before in this life and previous lives. And they're showing me Stonehenge here. So you know you're dealing with very highly activated persons. You know, you have to understand this is a very powerful individual. They're very highly spiritual. They understand the laws of the universe, law of karma, law of vibration, law of manifestation, and a lot of different things that only ascended masters would know. So we are dealing with superhumans and someone who's very connected to the spiritual realm as well. Well, no shit. No wonder why they have so much anxiety. They're like, oh my God, I'm approaching the goddess. But don't, you know, in the end of the day, it's like, if that's your baby, if that's your boo-boo, if that's your boo-tang, pause, where is it? Then you have that divine mirror and you know that that's also you. So you're accepting who you truly are. Did I make a mess or did I make a mess? Yep, I made a mess. So that's awesome. Blessed. I hope that resonates. I will finish off with some higher energies in God and Goddess. So let me just clean up this mess a little bit. But you guys, you have to understand, like, you know, our journey is somewhat like a movie. And a lot of people will say Hancock, I believe. You know, Hancock. Is pretty much like the example of our journey. And the more superhuman we become in consciousness, the more we are shifting the collective consciousness. That is part of our contract here. But again, if you don't have an imagination, then I don't know what kind of magician you are, because the magician runs through imagination, you know what I'm saying? And there's a whole lot that goes under that with inner child healing and everything. But anyways, let's get some God and Goddess energy out here for the folks. And we'll wrap it up because the wine is so good. Okay. So, I guess we'll start with the gods. Now remember, God is the 7th chakra. It is the violet flame. It is God consciousness. It is the supreme energy of a human avatar could be, through the meridian energy, and this is the person who is ready to just be in service. Their whole existence is in service, okay? Poseidon flow, okay. Oh, hold on. There's such a nice breeze. Right when I said that, I just saw the flowers flowing, and, you know, such a feminine energy. This masculine is definitely understanding the feminine energy. But masculine, if you approach the feminine, don't be in your feminine energy. That's such a big turn off. Unless you are a man who is the feminine and the woman is the masculine. But y'all know, you gotta know your roles, yo. You gotta know your roles. And of course, if you desire your own personal session with me, please let me know. The feminine energy, Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Sirius. That's the star that came up earlier. The star over Giza is the Sirius star. And Life Restored, Priestess of the Phoenix, 2 Priestess cards. So you are dealing with a very high initiate. You don't want to mess with this feminine. I'm going to pull another God energy here. And I know that's like, oh, well, that sounds scary. No, it doesn't, because the masculine knows who you are. He's a warrior. This is going into the Emperor energy. Remember, the Emperor is Aries. This is Eris, war. Aries are the planet Mars, which deals with the war. This masculine is definitely understanding the fire and water element in his journey as the feminine is going through the fire. She is the fire. She is the fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you have the life restored, like, she is the life force energy and in many different ways. And she has a lot of connections to the higher planes that she's powerful. I wanted to show a picture today and say, I shapeshift daily. You guys think I'm human. I will share that. I think it's brilliant. But it's true. She is definitely someone who is not from this world, and you know it, masculine. I'm going to channel something here for you masculines from the feminines. I want you to understand that you no longer have to be at war with yourself. You have dipped your toe into the sacred water, the holy water, and you understand that that is her, and you have to approach her with respect and the proper communication for you to end this karmic cycle of anger within you. This masculine is suffering with anger, rage, because of all the past energy that was not closed out. But when you approach her, she will burn that away and you will become God. That's the message. So I love you guys. Have a beautiful week. My masterclass starts next week. I'm so excited. This is just for the goddesses. I have 2 spots left. We're dealing with a lot of different energies. It's called Soul Retrieval for a reason. I'm working in the Kundalini energy as the Serpent of Light, White Magician energy, a lot of teachings. And of course, you know, if any of you want to understand sacred sexuality, it's a 6-week one-on-one program. Other than that, I love you all. You can like, comment, share, do what you need to do. But my entire attention for this was to help whoever is on this wave and the timeline. My final message is, you guys, please remember that your self-worth right now is being very activated and attacked. You know, you have to understand that you will be asked to let go of the old and come into a place of really balancing practicality and spirituality. Even for me as a light worker, I've changed up my Instagram account and said I'm an entrepreneur, because it's true. I had a very powerful session with a very powerful manifester, magician. I prefer the word magician, but I'm trying to use both dialogues. And she was right on point. She's like, you're also a business owner. You are a business owner, and people have to respect you for that. And it's time for us to look at ourselves as such. Specifically if you're in this time frame. And it's true, you know, we all have our own lack or what we think a light worker needs. But in the end of the day, God is asking us to ask for more and never settle and keep doing your shadow work. Okay, I love you all. Peace, abundance, love, juiciness, and some wine. Bye.